Good morning, everybody. I am Queen of Light 1111 here on the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel with a reading for all of you. I know it's been a while since I've done a public reading. I've been doing readings for members only for quite some time. I've just really adjusted my schedule. I've been doing a lot of consulting work right now and coaching, and so I haven't really had that much time to devote to public readings here on YouTube. So thank you for those who are still subscribed to my YouTube channel and still, here on this spiritual journey with me. We're always on a spiritual journey. We're always in that search for our messages, our healing, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of that journey with you. So today's reading will be messages from your divine masculine. I do offer this as a reading on my website. So if you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to queenoflight1111.com and you can book your own personal reading as you wish. I've got a lot of different services there. So let's go ahead and get messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. Let's go ahead and get started. Most significant messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. Too many cards. Understanding. Reinvention. Cards. Way too many cards. Okay. Communication. Separation. Too many cards. Fresh start. So many messages we have. 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like getting 7. Fifth dimension, and last card, last message. And the guide. Okay, so bottom of the deck. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. Union. So all of these messages here have to do with the energy of union. I'm going to move this back a little bit so we can see all of the cards. And here we go. Okay, so we have understanding. There's an understanding here that maybe masculine is starting to understand the union more between him and his feminine. Maybe he's in this energy of understanding his own inner union, how to align himself, and therefore there is an energy of reinvention. It feels like he's coming into this understanding of himself and his connection with his twin flame, wanting to reinvent himself. Perhaps there's some sort of communication, whether that is telepathic or in the 3D. But right now it just does feel like there is some sort of separation between masculine and feminine, and that there is an opportunity for a fresh start. And I feel like that fresh start is going to begin, in working through the fifth dimension, and then perhaps even being guided back to each other for this union. I mean, you cannot make this up. So let's go ahead and get another layer of cards for these messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. So let me get another deck here, and let's get another set of messages here. So just stand by. And by the way, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, and continue to join me. I'm starting to organize my consulting schedule better, so please continue to join me here on this channel. Let's get another layer of cards for these messages from masculine. So let's go ahead and clarify each card. Okay, so understanding, reinvention, communication, separation, fresh start, fifth dimension, guide. This all has to do with union. Let's clarify understanding. And we have the Devil card. So it just feels like this masculine is really starting to understand his addictions, his restrictions, where he has been powerless. Reinvention. This also could be that in some cases, this is a collective reading. So in some cases, for some people, maybe the masculine is restricted in his understanding, not wanting to understand, not wanting to connect to the light within, not wanting to connect to the truth. So it could go a couple of ways there. Let's go ahead and look at reinvention. Yeah, look at the Moon card. It just feels like, there is this energy here of fear, but there's, disillusion, not sure how to reinvent, but this also could be the energy of using his inner guide, using that light within to reinvent. Communication. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Feels like communication, slow and steady. That could be telepathic or in reality. I think he's really maybe in this energy where he's saying to his feminine that I'm thinking a lot about communication. I may be slow in responding. I may be slow in my understanding because I'm fearing how to reinvent myself, if I can even reinvent myself. And so communication, may not be as quick, or there's not communication about moving forward just yet because of these restrictions and potential fears. Let's see what his message is about separation. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's like there's this desire for this new beginning. There is this passion, this drive, but there is a separation within the connection right now. And again, it goes back to fear. It goes back to restriction. It goes back to potential addiction. Fresh start. Too many cards. Fresh start, Queen of Cups. This came out a lot in our members readings that I did yesterday. Queen of Cups, he is desiring a fresh start with his queen. If you are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this could be specific for you. Doesn't have to be. Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She uses her understanding, her compassion, her balanced emotions. And so this masculine is really seeing his divine feminine as this queen and desires this fresh start. Fifth dimension. Too many cards. Fifth dimension. Look at this. Temperance. Beautiful. So there is a balancing, that harmonization that is occurring in the 5D. So this is what the masculine is saying so far, okay? This union, divine feminine, he has an understanding of there may have been a restriction, addictions, powerlessness as related to this understanding. He is telling you that he has some fears about reinventing himself, some fear, some disillusion. There is some communication he's being thoughtful of, maybe even going back and reviewing. There is a separation right now around a new beginning, but there is absolutely a desire for a fresh start. In the 5D, there is a balancing happening. The Temperance card is all about that twin flame angel balancing out the Two of Cups, right? One is hot, one is cold. It is about bringing those Two of Cups to the same temperature, okay? And so right now, You know, there is a harmonization. He's letting you know that he's harmonizing, that he's in this energy of patience. He's in this energy of temperament. Okay. He's healing his restrictions. He's healing his fears. There's a desire for a fresh start. Let's see what's guiding him. What's his message around guide? Too many cards. There we go. Hermit. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. Do you see the lantern in the lantern? He's being guided by his inner voice. And by the way, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. He sees you as someone who is very strong, with or without you energy, strength, assertiveness, this energy of power. You know, he knows that he can only be with, you know, this Queen of Wands, divine feminine, if he's in his own power. But when he's in this energy of restriction, when he's in this energy of powerlessness and addiction and fear, you know, he can't be with this queen, because this queen's like, you know, buddy, you got to get your shit together. You got to get your stuff together. You got to come into your own alignment. You have to listen to your higher self and act from your higher self, not from the depths of your darkness, or else the separation will continue. The Queen of Wands, I don't want to say demands, but expects loyalty, expects authority, expects leadership. You know, Queen of Wands is that fire energy. That is the energy of Aries, Sagittarius. Where's my other fire sign? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, which is the season that we are ending right now. We're going into Virgo. I might even be in Virgo right now. All right, let's get this final layer of messages. And again, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. All right, final layer, messages from Divine Masculine. All right, yeah, look at this. The swans, twin flame, soulmate, the one, a pair of things, deep soul connection, blooming love, divination, faith, fluidity. It's clarifying the understanding card. He understands that his restrictions and powerlessness has affected this twin flame connection. This is what he's saying. Reinvention and the moon. Too many cards. Yeah, look at this. I love this. Look at all these synchronicities. You see the light, and here's the light. There's this reinvention that he fears because he knows that he has to connect to his, you know, his own inner guide. He has to connect to his wisdom. He realizes that he has to break through. He has to reinvent himself in order to be with feminine. Just like feminine has had to reinvent herself to come into her own union. Masculine must do the same. Communication. Yeah, the Magician. And look, you can't make this up. Look at this. Communication card. And what is this? Communication. You can't make this up. This is why I love shuffling on camera. His message, masculine's message to feminine, is that he's being thoughtful and analytical, albeit slow. But there is this desire for communication. There is this desire to express himself, to take action, to be quicker than he has been. He's telling you that, I'm sorry, I have been, you know, communicating slowly, maybe like a turtle, maybe not at all. There's this energy here where he knows he's been restricted, he knows he needs to reinvent, and he knows he needs to express himself. Let's see, separation and Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Sun card. Look at that. It's about giving life to this connection again. He's telling you that this separation had a lot to do with his ego, but he's trying to find his purpose. He's trying to come back to life. So that, guess what? Fresh start with the Queen of Cups. Let's get that card clarified. Yeah, look at this. Fresh start, Queen of Cups. It's about making something again, brewing something again, alchemy. This is about, look at this is potions and spell work. You know, the Queen of Cups is an intuitive. He wants to have a fresh start with his intuitive feminine. He wants his fresh start to be different with you this time. Fifth dimension, temperance. And look at this, messages. He's sending you messages right now in the 5D. He wants to move full speed ahead, but he knows that he has to come into harmony. He is telling you that messages are coming from the 5D about his harmonization, about his own union, that things are moving forward, that he wants to move forward full speed ahead. May not be showing up in this 3D reality, but he's telling you, I'm working on it in the 5D, and let's see what the guide and the hermit message is. And that came out very quickly. Oh my God, look at True North. You cannot make this up. His guide, his inner guide, is moving him to his life path, towards his discovery. He is seeking the truth. He is making a plan. He is being guided to his true north. And the bottom of the deck, Union, Queen of Wands, is things are fluid. He's telling you right now that things are fluid right now. You may be seeing this masculine in your dreams. He's telling you, I'm diving deep into myself. I am dreaming of you. Maybe you are dreaming of me too. I'm feeling very romantic. But this union at this time is fluid. It's 50-50 because I'm in this energy of continuing to try to understand myself. I'm being guided towards my true north. I'm trying to have this breakthrough. Yes, communication is slow, but I desire communication. And right now it's through the 5D because I'm trying to come into harmony, trying to come into this cleansing. There is this separation due to my ego, but I'm trying to bring things back to life so I can have a fresh start with you. Fresh start. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.